ready for the big day?
I was ready at our prep meeting 2 weeks ago. Now? Just waiting.
Well, is the mayor in there?
I've been waiting out here for 20 minutes. I can't see the mayor right now.
I'll go in. I'm gonna videotape everything about the big day.
We're not even there yet. We can't even get down the hall.
There she is.
Let me ask you something.
Okay.
Should I dye my hair brown or maybe like red or some auburn highlights? I just don't want to be mistaken for the wife, you know?
No, your hair looks great. You look.
I knew this would happen, and here it is. I need to thank him, Brennan.
Thank who?
Whom, Brennan? God. Him. We need to pray. Come on.
Okay.
Let's pray.
Wait. Let me get out my pen camera for this. I'm gonna try some different angles.
Okay.
You guys, we're late.
Monica, complete our circle.
No. Right now, I need to refresh you guys on what's about to happen and who's
Well,
going to be...
right now, we need to thank God for this opportunity.
Maggie, this could be the most important meeting of your entire
That's
career.
why we need to pray to the most important person. Dear God,
Dear God.
Oh, that was so inappropriate. You and I can still pray. Oh, dear God.
Senator Richards has 45 minutes, and he's looking for a VP candidate.
Would I have to quit being mayor if I became VP?
This could skyrocket your career exponentially. Senator Richards is a well-respected congressman. He's been in this game for 27 years. Oh, give his daughter congratulations from graduating from law school. Nobody thought that was going to happen. Actually, you know what? Don't say that at all.
Okay.
Don't say any of that.
Congressman Richards, let me be the first to say...
No. Senator Richards. We went over this. Senator Richards.
Is there a difference?
What do you mean?
Well, Congressman, Senator, I'm pretty sure they're interchangeable, right?
No. Normally you refer to people from the House as congressmen, and even though senators are a part of Congress, you would...
This is getting too complicated.
Okay, Senator Richards. And let him know that what Mike Betters did on the floor last week was totally unacceptable, and if he asks you specifics, just say that you're too perturbed to discuss.
Okay, Monica, you seem to have a lot of things to say to Richards. Why don't you just say them?
I just want you to be prepared and come off as involved and as educated so that way you have a shot at the nomination.
Monica, I got here based on being who I am, not some puppet.
Okay, so don't forget the breadbasket, the chop, the thumbs up, and don't forget to smile. Great.
I can do this. What's his first name?
Jack.
Jack! Welcome to my neck of the woods.
She said Jack.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm filming for the mayor's blog.
Nah, not in here, you're not. Who are you?
I'm the mayor's chief of staff.
Ah, fine. Okay. Leave the camera outside, kid.
But nonetheless, I am honored to have been plucked from obscurity by you. That's kind of the wonder of me. That's what people love about me. Obsessed with dipping into the petty cash fund. Just to be honest, to put it all out on the table up front. I did have some minor addictions early on in my being vice president. I'm ready for this. I have never been more ready. Great meeting you, Jack. You too, Bill. I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow.
Oh, watch
good
out.
Lord.
I had to put
What a place to put the taxpayers' investment. Come on, team. Good God, that fucker's old.
Well, he's been in the Senate for 27 years.
Yeah, I got that the first time, Monica. Okay, did you ever stop to think what would happen if he petered out right there in the Oval Office?
No, I guess...
Yeah, well, that's all I could think about.
Well, he's pretty helpful.
Okay, let me finish my thought here. Okay, he keels over maybe 4 years into it, and then I become president. Okay, now I think I have the time to commit to be vice president. That's pretty straightforward, I get that. But president, that is a whole nother level, okay? You tell me, Monica, how am I gonna be president of the United States and still have time to be mayor? I'm not a machine, I am just one person. Okay, and what if he doesn't die? I mean, do I really want to spend 4 years under that man? I don't know. I don't know, Monica. Monica, did you bring my pen? Thank you.
Oh my god, have you guys seen my pen?
Brennan, I can't keep up with
My
you.
spy camera pen. I had it yesterday.
I have not. Oh, do you have some paper I could borrow?
Oh, yeah, me too.
Thank you, Monica. Thanks. Did you bring water? I need water. Thank you. How long do you think we should wait?
Get out.
What? Excuse me, I have been waiting here for over 2 hours, mister. Don't try to give me some government Vaseline job.
Not you, everybody else.
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
What do you think they're talking about in there?
Probably whether or not she's his choice for VP.
Did you really not see my pen?
No.
I had some great footage on there I was going to edit with a regular camera. That sucks. Would you sleep with him?
No,
I thought I felt some tension.
you didn't. Not that kind.
That's good. Do you think he wants your job?
No. Why would he want my job? He works for one of the best senators in the country, if not the best. Besides, Bill Well is one of the top political advisors in this game, so no, he doesn't want or need my job.
Was he just trying to be sexy there?
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna film this just in case. This is like the real big day.
Brennan, I need you to stop filming.
Okay.
Right. All right, I have something I need to tell you both. Congressman Richards has passed.
No, that's impossible. I have evaluated it from every angle. You are exactly what they need for this campaign. You're innovative, they need new blood to make this...
Well, it seems a new heart would have served their campaign better. Jack had a heart attack last night that took him. Apparently, he's been having heart attacks for years.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You know, and you were right. They were looking to me to help them win their campaign for presidency. After that long career, Jack just needed to add some new life to his image.
That's terrible. I wonder if he had my pen.
It is terrible. It's a terrible loss to this country. A great statesman has been lost, but it seems a phoenix can rise from these ashes.
What are you talking about?
Myself, Monica. I can rise from these ashes.
What ashes?
His. Since I was going to be his choice for vice president, it's only fitting that I assume his place in the race for presidency.
Wow.
What?
Bill and I discussed it, and I'm just going to carry on in his absence, as any vice president would.
But you're not vice president, so...
I will be speaking at his funeral on Friday.
Ew! You didn't even know him.
Well,
And you're gonna be speaking at his funeral?
Bill thought it best.
How? How is that best?
Jack would have wanted that.
Why? You didn't even know him. You didn't even know his name 16 hours ago when I tried to rebrief you on his 27-year career. And you still don't even know what capacity he served in. And did you just say that you're going to carry on his bid for presidency?
I did.
You did. You did? Wait. What changed between yesterday and today? Because yesterday, you didn't have the time for the presidency. Today, you're making the time.
Well, in light of the circumstances, Monica, I think that I'm being called.
Okay, yesterday...
But today, I'm being called to be the President of the United States. And I have to heed that call.
Today, you're being called to be the President of the United States.
Yes.
And Bill supports that call. Did you talk with her?
Briefly.
What's she gonna say?
I don't know. She just wanted to hold hands for a second. Man, I wish I had my pen camera for this. This would be great for the blog. I didn't think the regular camera would be appropriate, but... Shh.
The last conversation that Jack and I had, we talked about the future, our love for this country, and the dreams that we shared. He gave his entire heart, and that's probably what killed him, the tireless giving of his heart. Today, I share in your sadness for the loss of this great man, friend, father, husband, and my campaign partner for the White House. I am deeply saddened by the lost potential. But don't think for one moment that the brave battle this man fought will be lost in the sands of time. His legacy remains, his fight endures. Today, I take up that battle. Today, I declare my campaign for the presidency of the United States. How'd I do?
You did a great job.
Thank you, Bill. I appreciate your support.
That thumb was a natural. You flipped that up there the moment you flashed your smile.
Thank you, Bill.
Perfect.
Thank you. You know, some of these things are just innate blessings from God.
Well, that was goddamn invigorating.
Wow. Great to see your upbeat attitude in the midst of such a personal loss.
You know what we need to do next time is put you in red.
Next time.
Red.
Yeah, it's a winning color. It's bold. Looks good on you.
Really? You think I look good in red?
Yeah, you know, you've got to start thinking of yourself as a presidential candidate. It's more about appearance than anything else.
Yes.
You have to appear competent to run the country.
Shouldn't you be competent? America needs a hero right now.
She's still on your team?
Well, she's my chief of staff.
She's living in an idealistic Candyland.
You too. Maybe not today, but I know that someday soon, you two will be really good friends. Okay? We can take on this challenge. All right? As many of you know, I am an avid competitor. Many times I have competed in the local log cutting competition. I've run against my own husband in the annual 4th of July 15K for the past 17 years, and I've beaten him every time. I do not refrain, even against loved ones, all right? I am passionate and dedicated, and I hold on to resolve like it is clenched in the jaws of my soul. When I start a race, I do not lose, and I really hate a quitter. Okay, so as we take the first steps of this marathon, I take the same pledge that I do at the start of every race. I will not falter, I will not fail, and I will obtain my prize. Did you get that?
No, I don't have my...
Remember what I said, because I really like that. That just came to me
No, it was really good.
just now.
It would have been great on the blog.
What the hell are your characters always looking to record everything?
We put it on our blog. We have a video blog.
I don't know what the hell that is. You should fire him.
Fire me? Don't fire me. This job is my entire life.
You're not being fired, Bill. Brennan and I have been with Mayor Maggie every step of the way. And Brennan plays a vital part in opening up the mayor's life to her community. She's got 10,000 likes on Facebook.
So you just throw her entire day up for everyone to see.
I mean, obviously Brennan edited out most of the footage, and he puts up the highlights of her day. Regardless of your low opinion of us, we have a very well-branded mayor.
How's that?
Well, she's appreciated and loved in her community because people feel like they know her. And I keep her on that track, and you walk in.
I'm the arch nemesis in this little game. I'll play your Machiavellian character, but it doesn't mean I'm the bad guy, Princess.
All right, enough you two.
Sorry to interrupt.
Bill, it's time.
Right.
I'm sorry, Mayor, you were saying?
Am I done for the day? I'm really exhausted. I didn't get much sleep last night.
Yeah, you're done.
Okay, great. Well, thank you, Monica, Brennan, and Bill. I will see you all tomorrow.
You know what, Bill? I get your lone wolf routine, but if you're gonna lead Maggie into the bid for presidency, you're gonna need us. She may seem like a one-man job, but she isn't. She isn't Senator Richards.
Literally announces this in front of his widow. It's
Yeah, great news coverage, Bill.
Anyway,
You're overreacting.
What'd you think was gonna happen? It was in poor taste.
We needed his approval, validation for her candidacy. This was the last wave of his power, and she rode that.
It was his wake, not wave.
Has national news ever covered Mayor Maggie before?
Did you warm it up for me?
Of course I did.
Thank you. Have you had the strawberry rosemary scones?
No, I have not.
I thought they'd be horrible.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Me too. And it turns out they're actually really good.
What wave are you riding, Bill?
The one straight to the top.
To the White House?
You got it, Gumshoe.
Bill, I cannot reiterate this enough. This isn't Senator Richards.
Are we gonna have this meeting?
So should we have our morning meeting? Are we ready? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, shall I? Good afternoon. Today I would like to welcome Mr. William Well to our team. He's one of the top political advisors in this country, therefore the world. He comes to us from the late Senator Richards, and we are blessed and honored to have him on our team. As many of you know, I have announced my bid for presidential candidacy. While persevering in Senator Richards' absence, we will always remember his guidance, his encouragement, and his friendship. Today, after losing a great friend, we embark on a new and uncharted journey. And remember, the Chinese symbol for crisis is danger and opportunity.
Oh, she did.
Okay, it's cool. It was just during the fade out, so I'll just edit over that.
Thank you.
What was that part about crisis? I didn't write that. It was, we embark on a new and uncharted journey, and we look to those before us for guidance, much like the stars assist those without compass. It was supposed to be a reference to both God and the Lion King.
Okay, I went to this lovely fundraiser last night, and my friend Elaine was talking about the Chinese lettering for crisis, and it happened to be danger and opportunity. I felt it applied here, so I had lived.
Well, it doesn't actually translate that way, and you can't just add stuff, especially if it's wrong.
Well, Monica, it is widely accepted.
That doesn't make it true.
Well, anyway, there aren't a lot of Chinese living here, so no one's going to know. I thought it was uplifting.
I did too. I thought it was good.
I don't think you should do that.
Oh, Monica, Brennan.
Morning.
Morning, Mayor. Bill?
So let's get started. I've been thinking about Mayor Brighton's statement that crisis affords us danger and yet opportunity. And I know that some of us took issue with that statement, but I find it enlightening. And earlier, Maggie and I were talking about the catastrophe that modern television has become. And I've been consistently agitated by this blog issue along with other areas of ineptitude. But, as we discussed, I'm sorry, Mayor, why don't you tell them your story about what happened last night?
Oh, the charity theater event I went to. Oh, well, it was a lovely evening. We were just discussing the tragedy that the theater has been replaced by vapid reality television, and that's all that really happened. I didn't have to watch any theater, so that was good.
But remember, then, you remembered the incessant recording, references to heroes and what have you that I run into every day in this office. And so you thought, why not create a reality show that follows you, the mayor, in your bid for the White House? I mean, we can use the camera and editing, and to our advantage, we'll make it scripted, editable, reality show that gives people a glimpse into the life and the superhero that we're going to create for the watchers.
A scripted reality show on the blog.
You're already giving her a script every time you hand her a speech, so we'll just expand on that.
I'd be like a star, but not really.
You'll be the underdog. We want people rooting for you in your White House victory. And Americans love to build up the underdog, and they love to tear down the star.
No, I don't know how much I want a reality TV show out there.
Did you look at the video blog last night?
No, Bill, I didn't.
Well, Brennan took out the reference to the Chinese.
I have iMovie. It was easy.
And Maggie came off looking like a sage. That spin.
No. Bill, that is editing. I don't do spin.
Oh, I think you know how to spin. Any of you guys want a scone? Donut?
No thanks.
I just want to make sure that this is something that you want. I mean, it's a big commitment.
You know, sometimes you just gotta go with it, Monica.
Sometimes you have to have serious discussions with friends and family and advisors. I mean, really take the time to give this some serious thought. Besides, you missed, deadlines for filings and straw polls, and there's been no fundraising done whatsoever.
I'm a very likable mayor.
Yes, you are a likable mayor, but not just anybody can run for president. That's why candidates are usually like heirs to the ketchup industry.
Because ketchup is likable, like me.
Yes and no, because everybody buys ketchup, and therefore the ketchup heirs have enough money to pay for their campaigns. I mean, it's really expensive, and if this is something that you're going for, you have to look at those costs.
Well, that's why I have advisors, Advisors look at all this stuff.
You have one advisor looking at all this stuff, and that's Bill.
Yeah, well, Bill knows what he's doing. I mean, look at the blog thing.
Okay, I think that you should have a conversation with him, about his strategic plan and fundraising, that kind of conversation.
You know so much more about this than I do. Why don't you just ask him?
Because I hate him, and I didn't hire him.
I didn't hire him.
Then who did?
I think you're right to ask him these questions. He would know more about that than I would. Maybe we should have a meeting and feed the fish. We should have a meeting.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I know. So again, what?
Well, Bill, Monica has a question.
What?
All right, Bill, I want to know how the hell you expect to pay for this campaign. Where's the funding? Where's the basic funding for filing and research, not to mention advertising? Where's the money, Bill?
It's one hell of a goddamn way to ask a question, Space Cadet.
Well, I did think it was a good question to ask, and that's why we are asking it now.
Well, of course, that is a legitimate question, a legitimate basic question.
I thought so too. So when Monica asked, I said, of course, that you would know better than I.
Yeah, well, we've just implemented the blog, and there are steps to this. This is the beginning step. I'm still researching what approach I want to take.
You're in a researching phase?
How do you eat an elephant? Have you ever won a Senate seat? How about you get on this and start moving forward because your mayor's running for president? So why don't you start by calling her supporters? And remember the golden question.
Well, Bill, there were a lot of questions in there. Which question did you want me to answer?
The golden question. What's in it for me?
Oh, got it. Golden question for the morally inept.
Grow a pair.
Hey, okay, well, we trust your judgment, Bill, so Monica, you just use Brennan at your disposal.
No, I need Brennan.
Really?
Yeah, you're assisting me with research. And remember to smile when you're on the phone. Makes a difference.
It does. You can hear her smile on the phone.
You know, I'm just not sure if I like the rosemary. It just didn't feel right.
You keep eating them.
Brennan, sit up over there. Let's get started. Ready, filming?
Yes. You guys are gonna love this.
Who knows who this is?
It's
Every moron in the world knows it's Britney Spears. You know, for the past week, I've been studying, researching, and watching Britney. She's the underdog. She's catchy. Any mishap she makes only draws people to her more. She's strong, feminine, a leader, but loved by men and women. She's a pop icon. This is what we're going to emulate. We're going to put out this campaign into Operation Britney Spears. I've broken this down into 3 facets. Underdog, leader, and funding. First, the underdog. Britney, in her personal life, she's seen as the underdog. And everyone loves an underdog because most people throw themselves lifelong pity parties and they can relate to being the underdog. Gives you the unique ability to maybe not be the best or always right. Everyone overlooks it and they love you all the more for your shortcomings. Leader. Watch Womanizer, watch Toxic, watch Circus. Professionally, she's portrayed as a sexy girl power leader. Girls want to be that, men want to sleep with that. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. The point is, she's the hero, the leader in every video. Okay, yeah, no, this is a graph. You guys can look at this some other time. But funding. Okay, here's one of the things they've done with Britney that I love. She has an established persona that is marketable, but her product placement is amazing. We're going to follow that same plan.
Are you serious? This is the plan that took you days to come up with? I mean, we've already made her accessible. I've told you that. Brendan and I...
We're not at the Q&A part of the program yet.
Okay, what are we going to have her do? Strutting around in leather and high heels? Should I break out the auto-tune? Is that how we're going to activate this program, this approach?
Can I finish?
Maggie, are you seriously contemplating this? I mean, Brendan and
Let's
I...
let Bill finish. I'm sure he knows how all this comes together.
Thank you. My funding plan starts... Now, Monica, you were curious about funding, correct? Okay, well, it starts with us defining your brand. It's going to remain social media. I mean, we'll use the video blog, Twitter, and Facebook. That's free. We can start building a base. Next, we're going to write a book and possibly have a brief scandal to get the light focused on you. I mean, what if you were sleeping with Richards? I don't know. What we do next is have product placement in her video blogs and any subsequent rewind. Womanizer is brilliant for its discrete product placement. I think they've overdone it in subsequent videos, but to be honest, there's a nice power twist in the video and catchy beat. It doesn't have anything to do with Operation BS. That's just my opinion. You know, if we can start getting those hits, people will pay for you to nonchalantly drink their soda, eat their fruit bar. We'll make dolls, t-shirts, mugs, that kind of thing. So I've given the rundown. Questions?
Oh, I have a question. So, you're going to build a support base from a book, a blog, and a scandal?
Only if we need a scandal.
Okay, this is insane. Maggie is a mayor. She's not some pop reality hero superstar.
Well, why not? I mean, you want funding? You want your constituents involved and interested? Operation BS is the way.
We just implemented Operation Superman.
Operation Superman's still a go. In fact, this will be synergy of BS and Superman.
Celebrities do not run countries.
Well, that's completely untrue and a highly uneducated statement.
Well, they shouldn't.
Well, we live in reality here, not should-have world.
Maggie, this is your campaign. How do you feel about this? I mean, what are you thinking?
I like it. I mean, why can't politics be fun? Let's shake it up.
That's the spirit.
These are people's lives. There's war and debt and healthcare and serious issues on the table.
Makes it the perfect time to keep things light, you know, gets people's minds off the bad stuff. I like Britney.
Exactly. Great stuff. Now, we do want to be fun and light, but also inspiring against the enemy. Are we all on board with this? Is Operation Superman BS a go?
I'm in.
Great. Brennan.
What enemy?
Later. Come on, I need to get each part working before we move onward.
Fine. It's your campaign.
Brennan,
Yes, sir.
I want you to work on branding her more through image, both physically and online. And we need to have distinct traits and think Starbucks. There's certain traits that follow through to any Starbucks you go to. People like familiarity, and I want colors. Bold, leader quality. Lots of red is what I see.
Yes, sir.
You got to get that website redone. Red, red, red. Not commie red, Reagan red, okay?
Yes, sir.
All that carries through everything. Every video blog, every online account, it all bleeds through.
I'm on it.
We'll get the gist down, then get back to me, okay it. You know what? Double check the red with color specialists. I want people involved with color psychology. We might want to put her in red for debates and blue for interviews and that little blog update thing you guys do. Maybe white after the scandal. She doesn't have to wear that nun all white. Anyway, ask him about it.
Got it. Red, white, and blue.
Well, let's not, just ask. Hey kids, stick around till the end of the meeting.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna ghostwrite Maggie's new book?
I'm gonna ghostwrite a book. Do you understand that I'm her chief of staff? I already have a full-time job.
Well, perfect. Nobody knows more about her and how everything goes better than you, right?
I guess.
Who could do this better? I think it should be called Coming from the Core. It should be accessible and highlight her underdog but pit bull tenacity values, okay?
Okay.
You should look into reading other autobiographies like Britney's, Palin's, Kardashian's. I want to see something by the end of the week, okay? Okay?
You can borrow my copies.
If this is what you guys want to do, fine.
Great. Operation Superman BS is on the ground.
Yeah!
Get moving, team.
Hey, you burning the midnight oil?
I'm in hell.
Oh.
So, how's your assignment going, Sparky?
Oh, pretty good, just trying some stuff.
That's great. You don't know what the hell you're doing.
No, this is good. I'm just getting some footage.
You're totally lost. You're about to give up.
I think I'm in way over my head. I've never done anything like this before. Tuesday, I have a meeting with color specialists. I have to totally redesign the website. This is the first website I've ever done. Now I have to start all over again. Reagan Red? What's that? I have no idea how to make all this happen. I think someone else might do a better job.
Like who?
I don't know, but it's probably best that I just step aside.
What? What does that mean? Are you gonna quit?
No. I don't know.
You don't know? You're my team. You're all I have and you're deserting me?
But I don't know what to do.
Hell no. Hell no, Brennan. This is not the time to fold. This is the time to rise to the top. I will not lose you. Brennan, in these times, it is best that we have a little drink.
Oh my God, are you drinking at work?
Yeah. How do you think I got through all these books? Actually, I don't even know if you can call these books. Books that at least have some level of intellectual pursuit.
Wait, you cut out all the pages for your flask?
Yeah. This happened on Saturday after page 51. I just figured that some good should come out of this, considering trees died.
But that's my book.
Oh.
So, she's calling me down the hall, yelling that she's ready. I had racked my brain all night, and I still didn't know what to do. So I hid in the bathroom. But I guess she saw me go in there.
Mayor, I need your signature on this thing.
I have no idea what to do, so I start making noises like I'm having the worst diarrhea ever.
No!
Like I'm birthing something in there.
Oh, God.
Kept going for like 5 more minutes.
It's terrible.
I've been avoiding her all week. I spend most of my working day hiding. It feels like middle school.
Well, that doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. And Bill wants to see something from me by the morning meeting tomorrow. This job is all I have.
I know.
No, really.
No, I know. Okay, let's get serious. All right, our main objective is to turn Maggie into a superhero, right? I mean, it can't be that hard. Morons pull this stuff off all the time. All right, what time is it?
It's 12:15.
Okay, we have 9 hours to figure this out.
Maybe we should just ask Bill.
No, we don't need Bill.
He might be able to help
No,
us
no,
out.
no. Brennan, we are the team, me and you, okay? We've done everything together. We've helped Maggie, not Bill. Bill's done nothing to help her, okay? He's selfish. All he does is care about himself. That's all. He's a vulture.
Okay.
Yeah, a vulture. With no soul, no morals, no scruples. He's a barren womb of noble pursuits. You know what, Brennan? We're gonna have to be just as ruthless as Bill if we're gonna win this.
Okay.
And Brennan, we are going to win! All right, let's go to the bar. We're gonna figure this out like we always have, together.
Right now?
Yes, right now, come on. Oh, Brennan, bring the computer. PowerPoint.
What did you slap me for?
Do you think she's okay?
Sure, she's fine. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know. She's always fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on her.
So, Brennan, what?
Excuse me. Maggie, hey!
What?
Hey, I just wanted to talk to you for a second.
Yes?
You know, I've got so many things I want to say to you right now. I just don't know where to start.
Okay.
Well, mostly I just want to say that sometimes the air in the building is quite dry. You know, I just worry about everyone's skin. I think moisturizing is so important. Moisture, you know? Maybe we should get a humidifier.
Do I look old, Brennan?
No.
Is that what you're really trying to say, that it's time I got some work done?
No. I'm all about preventative medicine. I just want you to keep your youthful appearance.
Appearances do matter. Would you tell me if you thought it was time?
Of course I would.
Thank you, because, you know, no one wants to elect some old person to office. Maybe men can be old. Well, they can be old, but they just can't be one of the aged.
That's true.
It could be a write-off.
The humidifier.
No, the work. I am so glad you brought this up, Brennan. And I'm going to rely on you to tell me when it's time. Because I think we have that level of an honest relationship. And I rely on you completely for your fashion and grooming.
Thank you.
I mean it.
Maggie, oh my goodness.
Monica, hi. All right, well, thank you, Brennan. I'm going to use the little girl's room. And let's just keep it that way.
You got it.
And I will see the both of you in the conference room.
Right.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Let's not discuss it until after the meeting.
Are we actually gonna do this?
What?
The PowerPoint.
What PowerPoint?
Are we gonna do this? I can't sit here all day waiting for you characters.
Yes, we're ready.
Where's Maggie?
She's coming right now.
Great.
What PowerPoint?
We had a whole presentation for what we were gonna do with the blog. At least the start.
Well, who's gonna present?
I can.
You're gonna present the PowerPoint.
I don't know. I guess.
What's in there?
All right, my little chickadees, I'm so excited to see what you two came up with. Let's go. Hi, Bill.
How you doing?
Good.
Okay. We know we want to turn Maggie into a superhero. It's not like she's not, but you know. So, who is she fighting?
Speed it up, kid.
Okay. She's fighting gangs, illegal immigrants, terrorists, haters. It's pretty well accepted by most Americans that all gang members are black. This happens to be Anthony, who was my roommate in college, but he's really into those LARPing battle reenactments now, so he might be willing to play our gang member. Next, she tackles an illegal immigrant, obviously selling drugs or harassing women, whatever. Okay, this is the terrorist section. Very hot topic right now and kind of self-explanatory. This is my friend Michael again. I added that beard. I just thought he could go both ways. We wanted to make sure we didn't come across like we're racist, because we'd lose the black and Latino votes. Oh, I forgot. With the terrorist, he's from Djibouti.
It's pronounced Djibouti.
Is that in California?
No, it's in Africa. So, we needed her to attack a white person. White people are known for hate crimes. So she'll tackle a hate crime against a minority. If we make the crime vague, we can have the minorities assume it was against them. They'll fill that blank in. So we don't marginalize our white base. We need to make this hate crimer seem like they're giving white people a bad name. Because white people never think that they're racist.
Oh my God.
How we go about this, I'm sure, will work itself out as we go.
Holy shit, kid, I'm impressed.
Very interesting.
Hell of a job. Hell of a job.
Thank
Monica,
you.
Do you have thoughts?
Well, I do. I think we should run with this thing beyond the blog. I can see this kind of thing making national news. Might be able to pull in some favors.
Really? Well, that's wonderful.
This could be the thing that catapults you into the spotlight. Right now, they know your name. This will give them an idea of what you stand for. So once you're on the radar, you got to find a way to stay there. And this is a start. You're digging into the American psyche. Great work, kid.
Thank you. Oh, Monica and I came up with this together. I mean, it was mostly Monica's idea.
No, it wasn't.
I'll be damned. Never give the devil a ride.
Good job, Monica.
Hey.
Hey!
So, interesting presentation.
Yeah, it was great. You were totally right.
Really? How was I right?
You know, I'm sorry, Monica. I didn't try to make it seem like I was taking all the credit, but, you know, I just never hear people tell me that I do a good job too often in my life. I do want to thank you, though, for taking time to work with me on this. I think a lot of good things will come of it.
I see.
Yeah, you know, I was even thinking of using some of the footage from us in some commercial type of thing so people can get to see the team at work, like behind the scenes.
The footage from us.
Yeah, from last night at the pub.
Oh, you know what? Can I see the video of us from last night? My mind was racing and I'd like to take some notes from our session.
Our session. That's exactly what it was. You know, I haven't downloaded it yet.
Oh, you know what? That's okay. I could just hook it up right to my computer. I'd rather do this sooner rather than later. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, maybe we should do it together as a team.
That is a good idea. But you know what? I think it's best if I have it alone for a little bit so that way I could kind of mull it over and then we can come back to the team.
Okay. Here you go.
Great, thanks. Should you be recording this?
we can look back and we can mine all our ideas.
All right, well, to Operation BS Superman or whatever.
All right, cheers.
He
Cheers.
said the two young black men were local gang members trying to rob
Oh my
the
God,
store.
why is this? Why is every black guy in a gang? I mean, are there no other gangs?
I don't know.
I mean, if you go to work and you come, you know, here and you see news, I mean, this is your only social contact, you would think that every black guy was in a gang.
Yeah.
You know what? News, especially local news, is the worst propagator of racism and stereotypes. And then you have a dong.
What?
You know, like a dong, like dong.
Okay, a dong. Oh, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, and it's all this shock, stereotypical bullshit that just basically capitalizes on fear. Yeah, this is what our base believes.
It's like these stereotypes are the bad guys.
Oh my God, you're totally right.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's stupid. It's racist. It's just so stupid, you know?
Yeah, but you know what? It's emotional and it sells. All right, this is looking pretty good. You got her taking down a black gang member, pinpointing the operations of illegal.
They should be illegally involved in bringing in drugs.
Oh, that's great. Or it could-
Maybe he could be a U.S. citizen.
No. Then you get into all these like ND, 1021, 1022 civil rights. It's just a minefield of American citizen hodgepodge of trouble. Just nah.
Okay.
Not worth it.
So definitely out of the country.
Your number on the cabinet, and I promise, baby, I'll give you a call. 'Cause
Just so we can be ready for tomorrow.
Most of the white people I know do drugs in one way or another. You don't want to call out our base. We're gonna have some women because she's female. The black vote's gonna be hard. Maybe with religion. But what we really need to target is our Latino vote that we've just isolated.
you can come on over, and I'll break you off.
Wait, what if they find out the guy isn't from there?
No one's gonna believe some small African country over who could be the next president of the United States. That's just bad politics. Yeah. Well, so what we need her to do is pin down a hate crime perp.
Maybe a hate crime against blacks and Mexicans.
We need somewhere that's like not an alley. We could isolate, beat him up a little bit, and not have to suffer long-term repercussions.
How about some small North African country?
And then the white guy is also a drug dealer, right? Mm-hmm. And the Latino military guy, you know, he was just trying to protect his family from the white guy who was targeting the family. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
This is really good.
Brennan, hey.
Hey, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I had my ear things on,
That's okay.
so I couldn't hear you.
I know. No big deal.
You know, maybe I should get something that lets some noise in, or have a buzzer or something.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. So I wanted to talk to you about the footage from last night.
Yeah, you know, I have this vision of it. I'm gonna take what I have from us, and some of Bill and Maggie as she kind of looks over us and oversees it, like a montage.
Wow. Cool. But I actually have some issues. See, I couldn't actually get this to play on my computer.
Really? That's weird. Oh my god. It's all gone. It was here.
Is it on another disc somewhere, or?
I don't think so. We only have this card.
Oh no. You know what? I put it by my cell phone. Could that have erased it?
No. I don't think so.
I'm sorry, Brennan.
It's not your fault, Monica. Don't worry about it.
Could you maybe bring it back on that card, or did you make a copy somewhere else?
No, it's gone if it's not here. But you're right. I should have made a copy.
Oh, no.
Don't worry about it, Monica. Seriously, this is my fault.
Oh, it is what it is, I guess.
Well, have a nice weekend, I guess.
You too.